Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a love coming spread for all of my Aquarius out there for the week of October 13th into the 19th. So without any further ado, let's jump right in and see what the cards have to say. Here we go. Sun, rising Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Moon, rising Venus, and Jupiter, Sun, Moon, rising Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Moon, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Show the cards I need to see. Show the cards that I need to see. What kind of love is coming towards my Aquarius during the week of October 13th into the 19th? What kind of love is coming towards my Aquarius during the week of October 13th into the 19th? Okay. Whoa. Okay. As you already know, I have a no poker face. So, you guys knew right off the bat, damn, that's bad. Okay, so, boom. We got a earth sign individual here. An earth sign individual here. That, earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Sorry, got in the daze for a minute there. And this individual, I was in the daze because, bam, Tower card popped up. So, bad news. This person's dealing with possibly some personal issues in their own life. And therefore, that would not make a good connection to get involved with if I were you. That just, they're dealing with a tower moment. And so that's something that has nothing to do with you. So you just kind of want to avoid that situation. And, or if it did have something to do with you, then don't need to explain any further. So either way, move on. So we have a water sign individual, Knight of Cups. That is a water sign individual. That is a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces individual. So this person kind of fancies themselves, whatever. And they're moving towards you. They look at themselves, someone as a savior, all of that pretty much. And so there's that individual. Then there's also this King of Cups individual. And that, it gets really interesting with this individual because this person is makes very wise decisions when it comes to being generous, being courteous, so forth, so on. So there's that. This person's also, okay, we have the Eight of Wands. So this person's been sending you some messages for a while now. But not just you, though. This person, he or she has been sending these messages across the spectrum to a great many people. And, they're just kind of waiting to see what's going to pop off here. But they really have a thing for you. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay? The reason why they got a thing for you, okay, because, again, wait, I went too fast, okay? They got a thing for you, okay? There's others involved here, just like I said, okay? Waiting for their ships to come in. They put some things out there, waiting for things to come over the horizon. Now, this is why I said they specifically have a thing for you specifically. Got the Six of Cups here, okay? This Six of Cups tells me that this is someone that secretly is admiring you and has been for quite some time, and someone you had a connection with in the past. X. This is an X, okay? This is an X that still has a thing for you. Big time has a thing for you. Very rarely do you get the Judgment card and you get the Six of Cups combined together, coupled together. So this is an individual in real time. Okay, in real time, this individual has an emotional feelings for you here. We got the Sun card, and this individual absolutely believes that, hey, you make them happy, okay? And really depending on the reason and the rationale why you guys broke up in the first place will really determine the success of you guys getting back together, okay? But this is definitely someone, again, This is a water sign individual, just to recap. So you got an earth sign individual here. That's just like a tower moment situation here. Just like either this tower moment had to do with something on their end, or this tower moment with you guys just kind of, it was going, boom, gone, done. So it's completely done. It's over. Sudden. It was very sudden too. Okay. Then we have this water sign individual. Nothing really remarkable about that individual. Just this another water sign, Knight of Cups. Someone that kind of fancies themselves. But then you got this other water sign individual, which is an X here. It's kind of been sending you messages, a whole lot of messages, really trying to get your attention. But again, been kind of sending them out there to a lot of people. And kind of waiting for their ships to come in. But in particular, they are very taken by you. Their primary focus here is you. All right, and they're really zeroed in on being with you because that would make them happy. So let's see what kind of strengths that you're going to be dealing with during the week of the 13th to the 19th. What kind of strengths are my Aquarius going to be dealing with during the week of the 13th to the 19th? What kind of strengths are my Aquas going to be dealing with here? Wow. I'm going to take that out. That is a beauty. That's what that was. That was a real beauty there. So, here we go. I'm getting a lot of Six of Swords as of late in almost every reading today. I wonder what that can mean. Don't know. There's a lot of Six of Swords popping out here. And that tells me there's a lot of people moving from like chaotic situations, moving into more a calmer situation. I'm wondering maybe if it has something to do with the seasonal changes. Maybe we're moving into the fall, so things are getting kind of and so I wonder, like during the summer, if there was a lot of chaos going on, and as things are kind of starting to kind of calm down and settle down and kind of become more fluid. I just wondered. I'm just kind of throwing that out there. Anybody know the answer to that? DM me back. Let me know. Okay, so here we go. Lovers. So, these are your strengths. You're looking for a twin flame. Period. You're looking for a twin flame connection. You're looking for a long-term commitment. Okay? Possibly family involved. Okay? Right now, you're kind of like at an indecision point. You kind of like don't know. I mean, this is a strength. So an indecision tells me that you haven't made any hardcore decisions as of yet. And so... Yeah, I was looking for this. I didn't know. Okay, so I'll get to this in a minute. So, and again, of course, you got the Six of Swords, kind of moving to a calmer situation. You do feel as though you have the high ground. Seven of Wands here, so you do feel like you have a high ground here. Okay, you are not afraid at all to put the brakes on a situation that's moving in a direction where you don't feel as though you're getting the full value of the relationship. So you're not afraid to put the brakes on it. You got the Eight of Pentacles here. So you do put a lot of, you're working you're very focused in on your Pentacles, your money situation. So you're really working on kind of getting that together. Now, this is the interesting part here. And I just wanted to see if this was here. There's a Six of Cups here. Okay? And so that tells me that you are open to the possibility of reconnecting, quite possibly, with an ex. All right? Quite possibly with an ex. This may not resonate again. It may not resonate with everybody, but for the people that it do, the possibility of if you thinking about reconnecting with the next, possibly because this person's been sending you a lot of messages and things of that nature, and you've been kind of it's been kind of marinating in your mind a little bit, and you've been thinking about it, and it's popping out here in the cards here. So you haven't, you have not completely dismissed that possibility. As a matter of fact, we have the Four of Swords here, which means that you've done a lot of contemplating, reflecting, if you will, on the possibility of that very thing. Okay, so that's interesting. There's that. Okay, so let's see if let's see what kind of things from your past that could possibly affect the outcome of a potential situation. What kind of things from your past that could possibly affect the outcome of this situation? Well, as far as love interests go, what could possibly affect the outcome of any particular situation? Boom, the Tower moment. Tower moment will absolutely kind of change the whole program here. Let's just say that again, and as a Tower moment can change the outcome. Something, a sudden, dramatic, tragic event. That's how you know, like I said before with the King of Pentacles. If this Earth sign individual, if it was someone you were dealing with, that killed it. The Tower moment, it killed it. So you didn't even want to deal with that. And if it wasn't dealing with you or dealing with something else, it pretty much killed that opportunity of you getting with that Earth sign individual altogether anyway. So there's that. The Hangman. If there was a situation that didn't allow you to kind of, things were going too fast for you and you wanted to kind of slow it down a little bit, if there was a bit of pushback as to, hey, listen, you know, why do things are going great? Why are you kind of slowing things down? If someone were to come at you with that, then you'd be like, you know what? No, that's like a dozen red flags. Like, no, I want a little bit more control over the outcome of the situation. And so if they didn't respect the fact that you wanted to slow things down, that would be an automatic deal breaker. Okay? And finally here, what would change the whole dynamics of this situation, because like I said, you're looking for a twin flame. Got the Two of Cups here, which is not exactly a twin flame. It's actually a soulmate. Some people kind of interchange them. But there is a difference. There is definitely a difference. But people twix and, you know, kind of flip them around and use them interchangeable, something like that. But so yeah, I've already watched my other videos. I've given a definition of it too. But bottom line here is, you know, if you found like a soulmate, because you're looking for a twin flame, but not only are you looking for a twin flame, but you'll work with a soulmate too. Just someone that has a deep connection to you in some degree. A twin flame being the other half of you, you know, kind of finishing the sentences that you start, type of thing. Okay, you start a sentence, they can finish it. You are humming a song in your head when you walk in the door, and they're humming the same song. Like, you know, there's that type of synergy, that type of connection. Okay, so there's that, and then that's a twin flame. You have a soulmate. You can have more than one soulmate. So deals, you know, coming back together and this and that. You feel very comfortable with this individual. You know, that sort of thing. You know, you can, oh, well, I can't see myself. You know, you have a connection with them in some level, okay? A deep connection with them on some level. That's a soulmate. So, you know, you would even be willing to kind of deal with that as well. You're looking for a twin flame, but a soulmate would work just as well for you. So that's where that is. So with that being said, let's see what kind of additional information Spirit has to offer before I shut this thing down. What additional information we have for my Aquarius before I shut this thing down? Interesting. So, consistency. Make sure the message that you are sending out is consistent. that is a consistent message. Like, so if you don't want to, if you're looking for a soulmate or a twin flame, be very consistent with that mindset. Be consistent with that. Don't deviate from that a desire. In other words, stay consistent in that mode of thinking, because if you put that out there, you know, you will find it. Either a twin flame or a soulmate will find their way to you. Whereas if you begin to deviate from that particular mindset, then, you know, things are going to get a little muffled, and you may not exactly get what you're asking for. In addition here, clarity. Be very clear with your be very clear with your intentions here. You know, clarity. Again, you're looking for a particular situation. Be very particular. Clarify that, even to other individuals that you may, you know, other individuals that may come into your orbit. You're looking for someone that, you know, is going to be emotionally, spiritually, psychologically fulfilling to you. Make sure you clarify that when you're talking, even when you're talking to other individuals. It may seem like it's a little deep, like, damn, you know, like, it's like that. Like, yeah, it's like that. So you got to be clear about what exactly it is that you're looking for in this particular situation here. And finally here we got renewal, okay? And so there's this divine spark in all of us, and you have to reignite this divine spark within you. This gives you a sense of renewal, the sense of cleansing from within, okay? That needs to take place within you. Get this again. The old becomes the new, and that type of thing. Get this new sense of adventure, this new sense of desire within yourself. It looks as if, and it feels as if, you know, that's beginning to take place. So that sense of renewal may or may not affect this connection to an ex. You know, because you may just say, I want something new. I don't want something. I've already been there, done that, not going back. Could be that. You know, could be a sense of renewal of, you know, you were like, well, I'm not ever going back there again. And then you kind of got to go back and rethink that. So that's something that you want to think about. Okay, anyway, let me shut this thing down. So, if you haven't already, please like, please share, please subscribe. This is a general love reading, so this may not resonate with everyone, okay? There are some things in there that may resonate with people. That's cool. If some of these things resonate with you, that's great. Extract from this what works for you, okay? If it doesn't resonate with you at all, that's okay too. The only way to specifically get something that resonates with you specifically, individually, is to get a personal reading. I'm sorry I got to put this out there like that, because some people are kind of getting a little crazy with some of the comments, like, oh my God, it happened this way, and then that deviated, or didn't go this way. In order to get that, you're going to have to get a personal reading. Now, there may be some that this like hits the ball out the park, like, this is exactly my situation. You know, you're looking in my window. I thought it was you. You're hiding behind the bushes. You're in my closet type of thing, because I'm so directly, precisely on. That's cool. But I just want to put this out there. If you really want to guarantee you're going to get something that's going to really just hit the nail right on the head, then you're going to want to get a personal reading, okay? So I'll put that out there. So if you haven't already, please like, share, and please subscribe. Again, I got my personal story that's out there. You want to know a little bit more about me, who I am, why I am the way that I am. Take a peek under the hood to see how I tick, how I think, what I've gone through. Look at my personal story. It's kind of deep. It's a little long, but I can tell you, I believe it's worth it, because it'll give you a really intricate view into how I work. All right. So thank you so much. See you next time. Bye-bye.